Blub blub everyone, welcome to a new Dwarf Fortress run. We took the time and generated a new world with maximum savagery, maximum beasts, maximum forgotten beasts. It's only 5 years old, at least the history is. The world is probably a little bit older, which means all the beasts are still alive. Kind of. Maybe a few died, but there are a lot of them, so that's gonna be fun. We found an Emberg. It's a serene Emberg. Really good biome. We never really touched on that, apart from one tutorial I did. The temperature is very warm, trees are very scarce, which will be bad, but we'll see how much that affects us. Vegetation will be scarce, which means we have to farm a lot sooner. Let's see how that goes. We have iron, we even have copper, we have platinum, which is really, really nice. We have marble, which I love. We have clay and a bit of soil. And sand even. It's a rocky wasteland. It's gonna be very interesting. It's the Dune of Intricacy in... What was the world called? The Dimension of Enchanting. And we are, as you can see here, this is the world, and we are on the subtle continent. I mean, it's very subtle. You wouldn't even believe it's a continent. You would just believe there is no water on this world if you're on this continent. So it's very subtle, as you can see. Yay, Waschbär. Hear me, I want to be the future king. Well, I can't guarantee that, of course, Shiro, but if you want to be in the first 7, of course, we can do that. The thing is, would it be a good thing, a good or a bad thing to be in the first 7? Well, maybe, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we are in this corner of the world. There are 2 possible Emberg sites for us. One has a waterfall of 8, and this one has a waterfall of 5. Is a good biome and has all the stuff I want. So that was the criteria we used with DF Hacks Emberg Assistant. Which is pretty handy, you should try it. Yeah, those 2 are possible right now. I again want to continue this world after we finish our run. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll probably just not take a good biome and hopefully find a bit more stuff and not take a waterfall and stuff. We have frequent minerals, so that shouldn't be a problem, I hope. We have kobolds in the area, humans and elves, so they're trying to steal our kids. Interesting. Haven't had that in a long time because kobolds die really fast. If you do a normal start, then they're mostly dead most of the time. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's a very savage world, but not a very evil world yet. There aren't many necromancers because the world is only 5 years old, at least the history is. And I will put a cut in this video right now. And we see each other again right when we embark and when we prepared our embark as careful as we could. So, see you in a second. Yeah, unfortunately that happens. No? Doesn't do it right. Doesn't do it right. God damn it. And now you can see my taskbar again, which sucks. Anyway, yes, we have the thing. We have the people. So only 3 people were there for, or were giving their names to the dwarves, to the first 7 dwarves, which will be our ancestors or ancestress dwarves that start the clans of our fort and the is it cased? I always want to say chased, but that's wrong. They're not chased. They are... It's a case system, you know? That we're gonna try now. Anyway, you'll see that. Let's just embark. We got some nice stuff here. Changed a little bit with the iron anvil and stuff, and I think we can go hunting. We have some rabbits, some turkeys, and some blue peacocks. A lot of diversity there. I'm naming one of my dwarves after Yuna. Well, thank you, Emperor Garm. Thank you. Yes, and we're gonna embark now. And let's hope it doesn't break, because that could always be the thing. Oh, by the way, the name of our fort is Amtulon, Open Road. I don't know, it tickled my fancy. And then we are Minkot Romek, that's our group. The Corridors of Length, that's us. I don't know, it fit the open road in my opinion, and it sounds very benign, very serene in a way. We are in a very beautiful surrounding, and we enjoy that, and that's why we named ourselves this way. And our symbol is the Quandary of Syrups, is an image of 20 waves a wombat, and a mountain. The wombat looks offended. Because of course it does. It's Dwarf Fortress. It has to be offended. Let's embark. And let's hopefully not kill the thing. Oh, and I think I don't need the music anymore. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidden wilderness beyond your harsh trek. No, you have arrived. Point. Okay, after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidden wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Let'sPlay. That's apparently our civilization. I don't know what it was called actually. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings. Ere the jaguars get hungry. Oh, we have jaguars. Great. It's a serene surrounding, so... Jaguars, guys. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here, at this place. Amtulon, Openroads, strike the earth. And that we will. I have it set to save after we start. I really hope it doesn't die now. Are we Canadians? Why? The syrups? Yeah, see? Of course. Okay, that's our embark site apparently. Let's take a look here. Good, we have some music. That's nice. It didn't do the music I wanted actually, so I hope it will do that now. But we'll see. Stop this music, thank you. Okay, so... Oh, what did I do? I did make a boo-boo, I think. Yes, just close that. Okay, good. So this is our embark site. Unfortunately, I can't press F11 to show you without the... Oh, this is dumb. This really sucks. I can do something, though. I can do this, at least. Okay. So that's a little bit better for you. This is our embark site. Seems to be a little zoomed in. This is our river. Huh. Interesting. It looks kind of like the tutorial start I did. But we didn't start next to this hell pit here. Because I think... Yeah, this is going down a bit. So where's our waterfall? We know there is a waterfall of 5... of a depth of 5 in here somewhere. But I don't know where that is. So this should be the water. Yes, this is the river. Maybe we missed the... Oh! No, we didn't. This is the waterfall here. Actually amazing position. Look at that. We're right here. We can make use of that. That's cool. So the waterfall... What is this? Is this an otter? We have river otters! Nice! Look how cute he is. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. So the river begins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. A waterfall of 5 levels. I like it. And the good thing is we can also see where the stone begins, which is down here. No, that's sphalerite. That's slate. I think slate is one of the stone. Yeah, limestone. Yeah, so we have sand and clay and silt loam and stuff. Until down here, and just where the waterfall hits, we get some stone. Just before that. Which is interesting, because that's how deep we need to go. We'll probably be mostly here. I think I should just zoom out a little bit and get rid of this one. Okay. Otters! Look how cute he is. I couldn't see anything. Aww. Why couldn't you see? Wait, I have to show you the otter. Look at that cuteness there. Look at that. Look at that sprite. Isn't he cute? Look at that cuteness. It's a perfectly cute otter, and we will probably murder it and eat it. But that's beside the point. It's very cute and very nice. Okay. Good. Now we have some view. Yeah, look at our mountain. It's interesting. Look at that. Huh. So, actually, I did want to make a different entrance this time. I did want to make a ramp. And maybe we do that on top of the mountain. Actually, that would be probably good. A little bit more defensible. And we are on top of the mountain, I think. Yes, this is the top, and it's a plateau, which is even better. Oh, we could even try to, if we can get some trees. Oh, I haven't looked at the biomes, unfortunately, which sucks. I would have liked that. We have some trees. It's really scarce. Hopefully we can plant some. What are you, ants or bees? Colony of honeybees. Okay, we have bees. That's good, at least. Yeah, so we have some trees here. Feather trees! Perfect. Because that means there could be unicorns. If we have featherwood. And featherwood is very light wood. It's pretty good for wheelbarrows and stuff. And there are some camels. So there will be very normal animals in here. 2-humped camel. Really nice. We could hunt those. Because it's a serene surrounding. That's why I normally don't use that. Because the animals are not freaky enough. Like, you know, giant... I don't know, giant pandas or something that rip your guts off or something. What? You should have told me that? No, there needs to be some surprise Ariamis. And I didn't know if we could find one, such a good embark. We would have if I would have taken the one that Talia prepared for me. Because that was a unicorn embark. I think there was a lot of featherwood in there, which means there should have been a good chance to have unicorns. But you didn't want that, so, you know, you didn't ask. We have some shrubbery here, so we need a bridge for sure. Probably near the waterfall to get up here as well. You know, this is an extremely defensible position. If we could scramble some wood and build a little bridge here, just for starters, we could make real bridges here and here. And we would be extremely safe, unless something comes from this side, which is very easy to block off. Because no one can cross this river thing. Well, this side can be crossed. Yeah, this side can be crossed if it's frozen over, I think. Alligator snapping turtle. Oh god, not snapping turtles. They're horrific. But yeah, this would be extremely defensible. GaryTheGammarid construct teacher's brewer. Oh, interesting. I'm a brewer. Make some nice ale. We are paused. Good. So, where should we build our entrance? It's a nice big map. I like that. There are some trees and we probably want to harvest them. Oh god, can we even... No, we can't. We cannot plant trees. That was Oddworld, right? I think that was Oddworld, where I just buried the map in trees in the end. Before I died. Not that we have played that together, guys, but I played it on my own a little bit when my PC was dead. And I played with my laptop. My work... I think it was... No, not the work laptop. It was the laptop of my girlfriend. But yeah. Also a good game. We will look at that someday. Colony of ants. So we have bees and ants. Not that we can do anything with ants, unfortunately. I'd like to roast them and eat them. So I think we could start here, or we try the bridge thing. And we even have... Oh, that's yellow sand. I was hoping we had some stone in here. I don't like to start in sand. What we could also do is... I'm not sure what we should do. I mean, I like the defensible option. Just because. Because it's good to be defensible. And we have some wood here. We could probably do a quick bridge, which we just destroy after. Just later. And start from here. But the thing is, could we dig into the mountain here? Make a ramp, you know? Just make a little ramp like here and dig down. Maybe go around and start down there somewhere. Let us look at that. So, I want to dig, designate mine. No, I don't want to mine. I want to... What is it? Carve track? No. I want to channel down. I think it's channel down, right? I think it's channel down. So it needs to be 3 wide at least. And then we could go 1 down. Channel here. 1 down. Channel here. We could also go a little bit further in. We could channel as far as we want, and caravan wagons would go down there. And we would have an in-fort entrance, which I do like. I just need to think. We need to... Yeah, this is actually not a bad spot. We could make an entrance hall, and then up here some other stuff and so on. I not want to build as optimally as I did in the past. I want to build a little bit more diverse. I hope I have the creativity today. But, and now we're already down to the bottom. Which probably isn't what we want. We probably want to have an entrance hall like here. So, do something like this. Let's give him a little space. Although that's very steep, right? We should probably just... For thematic purposes, just dig that a little bit further. Like, this is the beginning, and then we go down 1 and dig a little bit of a channel, dig a little bit of a tunnel here, and then channel again. And then go down a bit. Take that away. And down here we dig a little bit more of a channel. How big? That's 4. This is 5. So this should be another channel. Do this. Do another channel. Just so, you know, the wagons don't have to just fall down there. Which doesn't happen, I know. Just in my mind, it makes more sense. And I like it if things make sense in my mind. We could even do a curve. Just turn around and go the other side. But we would need to do that twice, I think. Because I want to get back here. So we wanted to have this here. That means this is the actual entrance. And then we would have a hall right here. So, right here. For example. Yeah, this leaves a lot of space. That's good. So, actually, this would be your way to get in the fort. This is just nonsense. This is nonsense that we want to get away with. Go away, go away. Okay. So, this would be the entrance into our fort. Just hopefully just going down consecutively. It should be. And this is where they land. And we want a hall. Great. Well done, Gary. Of course, it's not how it will look. Should it be that big? I mean, it needs to be because... It needs to be a little bit bigger because we want to... Or we need some space in the beginning. We need some space and we need to... We need to do everything we do in our lives at first in this hall. We probably want a little bit more space though. We want to use the space we can use here. And we probably want to increase it this way as well. And I want a 2-story thing, or maybe even 3. So we could go down here as well. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we went a little bit deep here. So this could be the upper hall, and we leave a way for the wagons, which will go down about the middle, or in the middle here. Go down 1 floor. This will all be hollow, or kind of, with statues and stuff. Really impressive thing, I think. And it should have our seven dwarves in there. Oh, and by the way, I should make auto-nick a thing. You can't see that now. Let me just show you. No, that's the wrong one. That's sound sense. I don't want sound sense. I want... That's the effect. So... I don't know how that works, actually. Maybe I do it manually at the moment. Just do an auto-nick. Did that work? Or is it auto-nick 1? Help auto-nick? Gives dwarves unique nicknames. Well, thank you. Thanks for that. Could we look into Dwarf Therapist? So we have professions. Oh yeah, it worked. It gave the other ones stuff. So we have Kadex, we have Akiochir, we have Toysik, we have Shiro, we have Emperor Garm, we have Ariamis. And we apparently have 2 Emperor Garms. Well, that's great. Which one have you been before? I think the one I wrote. This is another one. So I want to clear the nickname. Please commit my changes. Read that again. So he has no nickname, and let's do another auto-nick one. Let's see if that worked. Yes, it did. Okay. So yeah, we have a few people in here. That's nice. Those are our 7 BSE, of course. Our 5 starting dwarfs. We will look at the stuff later. For the moment, they probably all be peasants, I guess. Well, we'll start with peasants. Let me just give them... At the moment, just has nickname is the order. Okay, and we will just make them all peasants. Although, no, they can just be what they are right now. We'll live with that. And in a while, when we get our first migration wave, we will make them into other stuff. But I have to keep these names in mind. So, notepad, because we will make statues for these guys a few times. So, this is... Yeah. Okay, Ariamis. This is 666. I just say Kadex. Emperor Garm. Shiro. I know who you are. And Toysik. Those are our 7 starting dwarves. Let me just take that screen from you for a second. Save those. I guess on the desktop that will be fine. And just say 7 starting dwarves. Openroads was the thing. Okay. So we have that. I've been cloned. Yeah, how dare they, right? How dare they? How dare they clone you? But that's why I just did it again. It's fine. Okay. Not having that on a repeating order so far, but that's okay. We are planning here because we have 7 dwarves, our 7 clan people. That sounds wrong. It's not that kind of clan. It's the starting clans, the case that will be made. I hope it's called case. I have no idea. It's fine. Kasten in German. So yeah. So we have a few different ones here. We have the flesh render, which is generally, if we look at that, people that deal with butchery, fish cleaning and gelding, hunting, leatherworking, all the stuff that concerns, you know, rending flesh. Even soap making, because that is actually fat that got rent and some ash and stuff. No, lye. Fat and lye, and you know, I called that into that. They do tanning, they do trapping, waxworking, whatever they need to do with animals, you know? Although it's not the guys who care for animals. We have the fort builders, although I think I'm gonna change those, because at the moment it's just architecture, mechanics, siege engineering, siege operating, construction removal, but that is also a peasant thing. And lever operation, which is also a peasant thing. But maybe we combine this with another one a bit. Then we have the life minder. The life minder is a dwarf that cares for animals, for other dwarves, cares for the products of animals, you know, cheese making and stuff. It's not the beekeeping in there because it got a little bit full, but it's fine. Does the brewing, the cooking, all the things that consider, you know, that are considered with living, with having a good life, and they care for people. They also do diagnosis and dressing wounds. So they are doctors as well, because, you know, they care for life. They're the life minders. They're setting bones, shearing, milking, milling, all that good stuff. You know, feed patients and prisoners, recovering wounded, and so on. Which is a thing, but we will of course specialize these. This is just the case of the life minders, and that doesn't mean there is no one that is just a doctor, or there's no one that does, I don't know, the animal stuff. Or that there's no one that is just a brewer or a cook or something, you know? That can also be. We have the metal forms. I just want to make this part a little bit easier, so I don't have to squint all the time and get all the jobs done and miss half of them and something. So this is just a helping tool, which is really cool. We have the metal formers, which do armoring, blacksmithing, all the stuff with metal, furnace operating, metal crafting. You know, it's just the real dwarves. You know, the real dwarves are actually the guys who form stone into something. You know, make stone pretty and great stuff out of it, useful stuff. It's the guys who make the armor and the weapons. And it's definitely not the guys dealing with trees, unless they're murdering them. So, those are the real dwarves. We have weaponsmithing in here, of course. Maybe I don't think we'll make those bigger, but we'll see who of our dwarves will be what in the end. Peasants are just people who haul. They do nothing else, actually. They could feed patients and prisoners, but I'd still think it's the life minders who should do that, just because of the theme. They do pump operating. They even do siege engineering and siege operating, because why not? It's not like there's a skill attached to that. We have the plant nurturer. So these are the strange people who talk to things in the ground, who aren't gems. So, very strange dwarves, but it's fine. They do alchemy. I don't even know what alchemy does, to be honest. I don't even know that it's in the game. It should be soonish. Soonish, they said about 10 years ago or something. Like the magic update and stuff. But yeah, they can do alchemy. They can do cloths making, dyeing, farming on the fields. They are literally our farmers. Plant gathering, plant processing, spinning, cleaning, weaving, all that good stuff, you know? Of course, cleaning, because I thought they wouldn't have enough to do, to be honest. They just help the peasants a bit. Stone chiseler, those are the guys who do the other part of the real dwarves, with the metal formers. Engraving, gem cutting, gem setting, glass making, masonry, the mining, that's all they do. Stone crafting, so they care for our fortress and for the stone. What doesn't need to be built, just to be cut out. And the wood scraper, that's the other strange dwarf that, well, they are strange if they don't just kill trees, but, you know, they do carpentry, crossbow making, lye making, paper making, wood burning, cutting, and crafting. So they prepare the wood to be used by the real dwarves, the metal formers. So, yeah, that's what I thought here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we also have 7 case. The peasant case is the 8th. So I don't know what we are. Strange people, apparently. And we have the soldiers and the nobles, which makes up 10. I mean, we could forget about the nobles because they're just useless people that get their work done by other people. So maybe we're the 9 pillars or something? I don't know. Maybe the 9 mountains of dwarvenhood or something? You know, I need to have a flavor there. I need to have a theme. And at the moment I can't think of something. So maybe you guys will. Tell me about it. So yeah, and we will ignore that for now and give people just something to do if they don't have anything to do. The flesh renders are the hunters as well, right? Hunting, butchering. Yeah, I may want to hunt already. I may want to hunt. Is there a... Yeah, moment. Wait a second, guys. There is hunting here. And we can... There is someone who has as enabled. Toysik. I mean, why not? He is a good hunter. Competent ambusher. That is good. Okay, yeah, we have a hunter. That's fine with me. We have a stone crafter, stone detailer. So, actually, you are a flesh render for now. We can already do that. And Shiro is our stone chiseler. I wanted to name them Stone Crusher, but you know, they don't really just crush stone. They do so much more, so I found that a little bit strange. You are... Oh, Emperor Garm is literally our mayor. 80 years old. Not very big. Well, actually for a dwarf maybe. 64. Yeah, actually you are one of the bigger dwarves. Shiro is bigger than you, but I mean he has to wield stone. Oh, our hunter even. But yeah, you're one of the bigger dwarves. Nice. You're the expedition leader and a planter for some reason. So I mean, you're a farmer. You're a natural farmer, so we could put you into the farming position, but not now. I think we need some more people to haul. I think this is fine for now. We have the miners. Yeah, see, that's a problem because we already have a few people that should be stone chiselers, but that aren't. You're also good at wood crafting. And we want every one of these to be a different profession, so in the end. You are definitely a life minder. Because of the brewing and cooking. But I'll enable for all of you some hauling right now. Because we can't deal with not hauling right now. But yeah, this will be enabled, your life minder, and then we can just paste this in and use our profession thing to show us something. Where is it? There. Okay, so that looks better. So the carpenter is not mine. Flesh render, life minder. We have 2 miners. That needs to change. Because actually Shiro is one of those. Shiro is the founding member of the clan, of the stone chiselers. Mayor Garm, indeed. Actually, at the moment, expedition leader Garm. Don't aspire to more than you are at the moment. It's gonna come, but it take a while. So let's do... Yeah, BSE should be our... wood scraper. Unfortunately not a real dwarf. I'm sorry, BSE. And I did that wrong. Of course I did. Because I want everything enabled here. There we are. Ariamis. I mean, you're a good miner, but maybe you're a first soldier again. We could do that. By the way, you're male. I'm sorry. You don't have any particular skills but mining. But I want you to be one of these. Maybe you're a fort builder. That could be interesting. I say you're a fort builder now. Which of course doesn't mean much right now because you will still be mining. Shiro will be another miner, and that's why BSE won't be. It will make everything a little bit slower, but I think I can deal with that. We want the carpenter. K-Dex needs to be... Oh, you're the wood scraper. I think you're the wood scraper then. What is BSE then? We are still missing a metal former. Well, you could be a metal former. You don't have any skill, but again, I said, even if they're the worst people in history, they still are fine with me. We'll teach them. It's fine. So you will be a metal former, I guess. We have a... Do we have everything then? You will be our metal former. And you will be our wood scraper. Of course, I have to enable that stuff again. And that was very intelligent of me here. Get all that. As you can see, some people still have the deconstruction and stuff, of course, in there. Because it makes sense with their role. There we go. So for the moment, that's fine. Just paste that in. You're the flesh render because you're a hunter, tanner, and butcher. We don't have a cook right now. You were the cook. And we still have a planter here. So I guess you'll be our plant nurturer, emperor. And you're the cook. Do I miss something? Oh, we have 2 wood scrapers now. Yes, I didn't give Kadek something else. He's a boyar as well. I don't care about that. You will be... So even you have some skill, you know... I don't want to give you something that is that taxing because you are our adequate appraiser. And we need you for trade. Maybe we can give you some other thing as well. So you do noble stuff. So you're noble, but noble is not one of the case. So you need to have one. Kadex will get... We don't have a metal former. We don't have a... What else don't we have? So flesh render, fort builder, metal former, plant nurturer, stone chiseler, and a wood scraper. So that's 6. We need one more. Something here is not in there. We don't have a peasant, but that's not really a case. We have life minders. No, we don't have life minders. That's the thing. Because you should have been the life minder, and then Kadex will be the metal former. That's the problem here. That what happened. That is what happened. So we have these now. Still give you all the things. Again, guys, I'm sorry, I don't do that very often with the job system, so I need some practice. That's why I do this, actually. That is not right. Please do this, do that, and then paste. And now we should have one of each. So we have a flesh render, we have a fort builder, a life minder. I like that it highlights the metal former, plant nurturer, stone chiseler, wood scraper. Awesome. I need to remember these. Or maybe, yeah, I could change them. So I need to put them in here. So you are our... You were the life minder. Life minder ancestor. You are our wood scraper. And I'm sorry, guys. It will start soonish, the real fort stuff. Kadex is our metal former. If you have better names for these guys, feel free to tell me. Why is there no music? Oh, there is. It's just very, very low on volume. Emperor Garm is our... plant nurturer. I'm sorry, Emperor Garm. But you're still the expedition leader, so you'll probably be a noble later. You're just the founding father of the plant nurturers. Shiro is our stone chiseler. And Toysig is our flesh render, our first one. And we'll probably start to hunt soonish. Which is fine. They can do that. Okay, everything is... Yeah, everything is set. Perfect. Oh god, you know what? I just had a realization. I hope there are no were creatures, because I'm gonna cry. So, let's do that. And then let's make this a little bit more pretty. And we need... I think I go with 9. I think 9 is also a good thing. Although we could put 2 together, but then it would be 8, which would be boring. We have 7 dwarves, so let's just do 7. It's fine. We make the 7 pillars as well. And I mean, we are the 7 pillars, so we need to do some pillars, of course. They should maybe be a bit grander. Could make them bigger. That was not what I wanted. And we will have statues of you guys. Of you first 7. On or around these. Specially made, just because you are you. These guys will go into here. About the middle, I think. And then go down a step. Yeah, but we won't do that yet. I like these pillars here. We can have some stockpiles up here and down here for now. We can have some workshops around here everywhere, which is fine, because that's just temporary. I want some nicer stuff going on. Like that. That looks actually pretty interesting. No, that's one too far. There. No, I need to rebuild that. That's just great, Gary. You're amazing. Why you do that to yourself? And this is one more. That looks right. I hope it is. Otherwise I'm gonna cry. Okay. There's a lot of crying in here. Go. Go and go. I think that's fine. We'll redo that here as well. Just some interesting forms for now. And I'm even thinking about making these bigger. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I need to drink something. Just like in real life, used to work as a landscaper. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wouldn't even know what you do as a landscaper. I mean, yes, I would, but making like specific hedges and stuff like that in that direction, like very interesting parks and so on. That's what I would think of. I work in landscape. Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know that, Monaway. Interesting. So if we do this, that would be a little bit nicer, a little bit bigger. And we could, yeah, you know why? We could put the statue in the middle. I like that. I do like that. So let's make the pillars a little bit bigger. And just so you can imagine what I mean, we will cut this off here, channel down, and this all will be removed. All this stone here. And this will be the bridge where they come into this, see this great hall, and then go down a step. Could also make them go up, really. And we have the space here. Not the problem. But no, for now, we don't. We need a stairwell. We do need a stairwell. Oh, and of course, I made this specifically for this. Almost made a bad thing here. Maybe the stairwell should be behind this, so no one can see it when they come in. I actually like it. I do like it. So we want it downstairs, which is up downstairs. No, we just want downstairs here, which is J. And to have it a little bit in a better way, I think having them diagonal does make the most sense. We can still put statues in here later, since we do get rid of this. And then we would be down here. And now we want to have up downstairs. You know what? I should do something. So. I need to be in this mode. I need to say up downstairs, I think. But then we will do something. We'll record a macro, which will do this, 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 and this. Probably does this, and this, and this, and a lot of useless nonsense. And ends in the middle. Goes back to I, and recording. Save this as staircase. Center. And now this is normal Dwarf Fortress functionality, by the way. Now we can just do play. And it does it for us. And we can do this how often we want. So, the question is, where do we put the guys? We are on level. So our main level is actually this one, so 122. Actually, we probably won't need the staircase later, right? But I can still just remove these and make them downstairs later, build them. So 122. We could go every 5 levels for the different case. Oh god, it goes down a lot. It goes until minus 24. That's interesting. It's not gonna go very far in the minus. So we have about 140 levels, which is way more than we need, of course, as always. So we could go, which is the most important level for us, actually. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there are a lot of otters on the right. The pillar in the middle should be as wide as the opening of the fort. Yeah, this one. Yeah. That's what I did. I think you mean what I did here, right? And yeah, I wanted 3 across because I want to put the statue in the middle and maybe something else in the, here as well. So yeah, I hope that's what you meant. And we will of course put our first depot in here. Later it will probably be more like here-ish. Maybe right in front of the statue. We have to discuss who is the most important person who needs this place for their statue, you know? Most important ancestor. But we can discuss this later, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. So this would be the first floor that we use. Just do that for the moment. So we have that figured out. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do it this far. Because I want to make them a little bit thematic if we can. These floors. We are very far to the right, which is a problem. We're not starting in the middle of the map, which would be nicer. But I hope it's still enough space to do our stuff. I do hope that. Because we can't go too far to the right. Oh, we can. That's good. Okay. So yeah, let's just build this. Didn't I do anything? I hope I didn't do anything wrong. You could make these even bigger, actually. Just thinking about it, you know, just real solid pillars like they should be. But we won't know what's in the middle here. It doesn't matter, actually. No, this way they won't look as good when they are smooth. Yeah, we should make them a little bit smaller. It's fine. I think that's okay, though. I think it's a good spacing. Right? I think that's okay. We can start our stuff in here, and then a little bit later we think about what we do with the different floors. It's a nice start, you think? Thank you. I hope it is. I hope it's also interesting, and we'll see some interesting things. The problem is, how can we get here now? We need to build something, and no, that's not right. Build a bridge, which is G. I need to learn these. We want planning mode, of course. And there are also some interesting settings here. Blocks, boulders, wood, bars. It's fine for now. It's fine for now. Also DFX stuff, by the way. Because all I want is to cross this chasm here. Where the waterfall goes. It's all I want. And I do want some wood. And we have some wood right next to us, which would be designate tree chopping, I think. T. Chop down trees, yes. So chop this tree. I think we should get enough wood with this. And now we're prepared to start. After just a little bit under an hour in the video and 2.5 hours on stream. Perfect. But you know, stuff needs to be prepared. Someone is fighting already. What the heck? The river otter is fighting. Takes the full... Oh! You know what happened? Oh god. You know what happened? The river otter fell down the waterfall. And let's see. Let's see if we can see anything. No, that's the wrong one. Was it this one? It's... And it is overcome by terror. I love it. God, Dwarf Fortress is so good. It's so good. And that's all the river otter blood here. Look at that spattering of river otter blood. This stupid thing fell down the waterfall into the water, and the impact just ripped it apart. At least, kind of. Actually, we had a start with a waterfall that looked kind of different. Kind of samey, not different. Kind of samey. And there were fish. The waterfall was quite a bit higher. I think 15 tiles or something. Ridiculously high. And the fish that went down the waterfall came down onto the water and exploded every time. That was really cool. I love it. Going to slow down your zoo. Yeah, indeed. Can we... His left front paw is mangled beyond recognition. Oh no, it ripped the paw off. His upper body is bruised, his neck is bruised, his upper spine is broken. His right floating ribs is mangled beyond recognition. He's fat, his hair is brown, his skin is ecru, his eyes are brown. So the fat otter fell down the waterfall and ripped his paw off. Well, not really, but it mangled it. It's not really a foot anymore, not really a paw. And is now paraplegic. Because the upper spine is broken. Poor little otter. Just first few seconds, guys. It's gonna be an amazing run. I feel it in my gut. So could you please go and... Yes, thank you. Could you now build it? Is that enough wood, actually? Oh, and by the way, that's mist here. And mist is very good for dwarves. Dwarves really like mist, so maybe we keep that bridge and just make it, you know, we redo it later. Could be a very defensible position, though. I like it. The flesh render is hunting already, and probably a 2-humped camel. Yes. Okay, tearing the muscle. Awesome. So we need to finish that bridge, guys. Could someone please do that? That's some wood there. Good. I hope that's enough wood. Trees are very scarce. I don't know how we should live with this. We really need to... No ammunition already. The camel retches and vomits. So the camel is about to die, but we don't have stuff. Don't want reports. I want... Where is it again? Jobless. No, we want... we want the stocks. The stockpiles? No, we don't want stockpiles. We want... Where is it again? God, I have to relearn so much stuff, guys. There was a button. No, that's military. That is the nobles, not what I want. O is also interesting, but no, that's not what I need. We need... Also not what I want. What was the button again, guys? The kitchen button. Oh god, I just forgot everything. More routes. Not a... River otter for dinner. Again, I haven't played Dwarf Fortress in over a year. At the very least. What was that button? There was a very obvious normal button to press, guys. Come on. It can't be that dumb. It's not L. It should be in there, actually. Unit list is interesting. You can get to the manager from here, yes. Don't really like the manager, by the way. So that's not what I want. Where's the kitchen one? Hauling zones, stockpiles, set building tasks, preferences, view rooms and buildings. Ah, right, okay. Hotkeys. Well, we should probably make a hotkey here. No. Which is the F2 one, which is our entrance hall. That's great. Entrance hall. Entrance hall. And oh, did I didn't zoom here. Zoom here. This is our gate. Zoom here. That's fine. Okay. BWH, Buildings, Workshop, Kitchen. No, that's not what I want. I don't want the workshop. I want the page, you know, where you see all your shit. And I completely blank right now on where I get there, how I get there. Back, sorry I had to go for AFK for a while. That's fine. You haven't seen the otter explode, so that's good. Is it Z? Ah, thank you. It was Z. Thank you. Or Z or whatever. Okay, that's what I wanted. Because now we can go to somehow the stocks. And then we can say ammunition and unforbid this. Why can't I unforbid this? I mean, I can do enhanced view and say, I think just bolts. And say... Why do we only have 2 bolts? Huh. There should be more bolts around. We have 25. Why does he have no ammunition? What? No. Yeah, the... this fat otter... Where is he? Oh, he died. He died. Oh, crap. Yeah, he fell down the waterfall. The fat otter here. Fell down the waterfall. Exploded. His paw was mangled. His spine was torn. So he was paraplegic. And then he probably drowned. I guess. Or is it a pike? What is it? Oh, a pike is a fish, right? Which is overcome by terror, probably because a river otter fell down the waterfall in front of it and exploded into gore. Awesome. Dwarf Fortress, you're great. I love it. We still have some wood. Why don't you do shit? I should for now put construction in for more people. And also, no, that's not fine. And you also need this. I don't care about alchemy, it's fine. But where's construction? So yeah, everyone has construction, so that can't be it. Everyone is hauling, everyone has construction, no one has anything to do. There are 5 idle dwarves. Build this stupid bridge. It seems to be done. No. They're constructing it, okay. There it is. Good. This was just Saguaro Rib woodlogs. It's probably just some kind of cactus or something. So we have a cactus bridge. And now we're making these. I hope I made them correctly. So let me check that. Yes, this should be correct. Yes. Yes. I really hope I didn't mess up here because that's gonna annoy me forever. Hey, Lucy, welcome. How are you? Oh, and I hope that our great entrance hall is stone and not clay or some shit. Red sand. We can get red sand. That's nice. So, Lucy, since you're so late, you're unfortunately not one of the 7 ancestral dwarves that made this, that started this fort and that started the case system. So you're not one of the dwarves that will be set in stone, revered by everyone, which are these guys. Oh, by the way, I should... Oh no. Goddamn cats. I hate cats. Luckily we can geld them. Just rip off their balls. Not enough free nest boxes found, that's fine. We should do auto butcher, which is in the butcher screen. Wait. We have no appropriate ingredients. Well, that's bad. The animals. So Cadex was adopted by a freaking cat. God damn it. And we want auto butcher. Was it Shift B? Yes, it was. Good. And we want... Just start this. Start auto watch. Start auto watch at the moment. That's fine. We don't want to butcher everything right now. Oh no, well, maybe I'll manage to have an epic fishing adventure then. Oh, I hope so. I mean, we had an otter explode in the river right now. So, just right a few minutes ago. And it's there. And it's pretty dead. It made himself a paraplegic, unfortunately. A pond turtle. Oh, how cute. How quaint. We can also, and that's a cool thing, we can fish down here. So, up one level up, we can make a little fishing pier and just fish here. And no one can even do anything to us because that's 5 high or more, and no one can shoot that far down. Which is really nice. Don't tell me the turtle will explode too. No, it's downside the river, not upwards. The pike is being attacked by a crocodile? No, by an alligator snapping turtle. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's vicious, that thing. So, this toad may go down the river into the waterfall and fall to its explosion-y death. So, yeah, that thing may. And there's another river otter. I want to investigate that thing. Small river mammal with a long body. They enjoy eating shellfish and other small animals. He's incredibly muscular. His hair's brown. His skin is cinnamon. His eyes are brown. So at least this thing is not fat. So maybe it can avoid dying in the waterfall. You know, fall. Maybe. There is a little pond there. That's nice. But yeah, we definitely want to fish soon-ish. So let's get this a little bit more done, and then we'll put a cut in for YouTube. Don't tell me the turtle will explode too. Well, this time they didn't even explode, unfortunately. Just the front, the right or the left front paw was mangled beyond recognition, and it bruised its neck and cut off its spine. The upper spine was torn. So, you know. But actually last time when we had a waterfall of 18 or something from one of the embarks. By the way, you can find these embarks on my server. I think at least one of them. I don't know if I have all of them up there. I think my own world I don't have up there. I want to keep that for a while. Hey, gentle sentient, welcome. Evening, 7 dwarves only, and you what? And you want to fish already? Yeah, why not? I mean, fishing is fun. Oh, what do we have actually here? We do have a stray yak cow and a bull. We can breed yaks. That's nice. Okay. Let's quickly look into the animal screen and into auto butcher. Why don't you have anything on your watch list? Why don't you have anything on your watch list? Do I need to start Auto Butcher to start watch? I think so. Okay. So we have a little bit too many. Yeah, that's a problem. So we want to have a few more female adults, I think. And we want to have, let's say, 10 for now. So they don't butcher them right now, because I don't want them butchered until I have nest boxes and stuff. Because you never know when a goblin horde comes in and just murders them for spite. So that's fine for now. Everything should be fine. I think cats should be butchered always, but, you know, then people are angry again. Yeah, and this butchering order should be stopped. Can I? I mean, I can just say don't do it. Oh, that's wrong. Was it B? That's what I want. No. Because I want to breed these things. At least a little bit. We should make a pasture here. Real quick. What was that? It was a zone, I think. No, that's not a zone. What am I doing? This is a zone. I really hope we have enough stuff for them to eat. I don't know. We'll see. Let's make a big pasture for now. Pen and pasture with N. Set them. Only show me grazing. What am I seeing here? No, this must be the grazing, guys. So unfortunately, rabbits are grazing. Okay. Not ideal, but it's fine. Now they're all pastured. And we can just remove the currently pastured, and that should just show the non-grazing now. Hens and stuff are not... Actually, I could still put them in here. Because, why not? For now, it's fine when they're pastured. Although, we need a dog soon-ish. We should have brought a rope. Because there are kobolds, and we want to find them quickly. So they can't steal stuff from us. So we'll probably put a doggo right here or something. When we have a rope. Can we do this right now? Build a restraint with a V. Just put planning mode, please, and just put a restraint right here. And that should work. We could... No, we can't make doors here. But for now, that's fine. We have a restraint plant, and we'll not use that for justice. We'll just use that for doggos. Fishing is not only fun, but also too high a priority. Oh, I don't care. That's why we use our case system, you know? We just make a dedicated fisher, it's fine. Well, not now, but in general. Cats need to be soaped? Well, we can make soap out of cats. Reminds me of the one time you fought a crocodile and kicked in its teeth in. Yeah, that was the only time I did adventure mode. And we still have a gammy for that on the Discord, which is just great. Which is a sticker now. I will put the other gammies into stickers. That's a neat thing, I think. And it's just awesome. It was Logam Scale Drags. We remember this name until eternity. The dwarf that only licked rats. Because he couldn't find out how to butcher them. It was just amazing. You can make 3 white doors. Yeah, but I don't want to. Because normally you shouldn't be able to. Because a door needs a wall adjacent. And you can't have two doors next to each other. Give water? Is someone hurt? How can I see that quickly? Shouldn't there be some health thing here? Oh, by the way, we should quickly do this before I stop the part. Chief Medical Dwarf, that's you. Broker, that's Emperor Garm. I was expecting as much. And the bookkeeper is... Oh, really? BSE. Okay. No adequate record keeper for now. You need something, I know. And we also need a manager, which is Ariamis, actually. Interesting. And you need an office as well. We just can't do that later. It's fine. We'll just put a chair and a table somewhere, and that's the office for now. It's just a temporary little thing. But yeah, that's interesting. We have sandy walls, and then we go into stone. I like it. Okay, but we'll put a cut in here for now, only for YouTube. Stream goes on, so be aware. And yeah, it's a new fort. It's new fun. I hope you'll be there. See you then. And leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. I really need a few more subs. It really helps. Thank you. And follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And come to the Discord. And see some nice gammies that are made by Ariamis. Bye-bye, everyone.